Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Self-Made Mega Farm here on YouTube. We're in August, and we've got some work to do. So we got to get our meadow filled up with some manure. We got to move some milk. Looked like the wheat was already good to go in the upper corner, moisture-wise. Jump up here. Yeah, it's giving me the good to go. So I think what we'll do is throw some manure up here. I think we're going to actually slurry and use our remaining manure on the two fields. We're going to turn the wheat up there. I think we'll turn those to wheat, or do 5 and 4. And we can plant wheat next month, so if we can get that done today, that'd be ideal. I'm actually around here because we need to open the gates up for our equipment. Push that one open, push that one open. Probably just run the milker through here too. I want to see, you know what? We never saved that course. So let me just see here. We want that to be field 14 hold. We want that to be manure. Refill. Okay. Field 14 mowing is not the course we want that to be on. And yeah, so I recently switched to a new hard drive, and I'm realizing right now we don't have any of the course plays set up. So we're gonna have to, oh no, because it had field 14 mower. Actually, now I am kind of curious to well then, it's alright. We'll do those. We'll get this filled up and head it over. See if we can do it right. Yes, we would like to fill this with manure. And then we'll head to field 14. I just realized I went the wrong way. No, you know what? This is the right way, because it does come through there. So we'll have to set that course up again, which is fine. I can work with that. We're not going to need this for bales, so what I'll probably actually do is unhook that here for now, because we're going to probably need the auger wagon. So we'll get this hooked up to the auger wagon, so we're not driving the trucks way out there. We're going to lock right up on me. Try not to take off our flashers here. So that'll be set up. I'm going to drive it right through here. Should be fine. Good there. But yeah, so I set up a new hard drive. We switched to 4 terabytes. I had 2. And I decided it was time to have the main one be a little bit larger. So I'm actually going to leave him on there. And we're going to take this guy to go hook up to the milk. Really need to give this truck a bath, by the way. This time I think we're going to go right out that gate. Definitely don't have buffalo milk. Well, that'll leave about 13,000 in there, but it's alright. Kind of wish you had like a little clip fence that was in FS25. Put that up right there. That way the cows weren't jumping out. So yeah, why the gates go the other way, just because of their size and everything. This, I think, will stay a wheat field. I'll do the other portion probably a wheat field, and then everything else will probably just be a little large. Oh, we're going the wrong way. We didn't see that. Everybody look away. We did not do that. So I didn't actually see the alert that he made it. But he is down there. So we'll get this unloaded. We'll set up course play. That random crater has come back, I noticed. Another mystery of the game. So let's get you into field 14. And we're going to save the course. I think I just needed this to go counterclockwise was all it was. I think that was our issue last time, right? 2 headlands, 10 meters. Counterclockwise. Right? No, they gotta go clockwise. Counterclockwise is what got messed up, I think, last time, because he was off the field. Always get this messed up, so we're gonna try to get it sorted this time. Head in that direction. Clockwise. Center direction. Counterclockwise. Try it. And I guess it doesn't hurt. Roast to skip 0. Corner radius. Because it was more the offset. So there he is with that. That looks alright to me. It was the offset. That was wrong. So like right now, if I say first waypoint, turn on our auto drive course play refill. Now, I want to say we were -7. Kind of watching for a second here because I'm trying to remember. Like I said, I always get this messed up when it's these offsets with the spreaders on the side like this. But I mean, that looks like it might have it correct this time. Maybe it is finally stuck with a piece of equipment because usually it's -7, I think, is what ends up happening. And then it doesn't cover where it needs to cover. And this does fight with us a little bit, and we don't have the weather mod on yet because people are still having game-breaking issues when mixed with a few other script mods. So That looks good to me, so I'm going to actually call that field 14. Okay, create a folder. Manure. Save course. Field 14. Manure. Works for me. Like I said, it looks like it's getting it good. We'll run up to the map just to kind of, overlook what we're doing here. Yeah, it looks good. It's covering both rows. Actually, this may have been... Yeah, I guess in a way it doesn't feel right though, because now what he is going to do is he is going to drive over what he's already spread on. But I think that's because I went counterclockwise. But at this point, I guess if it works, it works. We'll just kind of let him do his thing. Go back here. Send the truck back. So we got some canola oil to go to sunflower oil now. We're just kind of waiting on the price for that. I was going to tell us we can direct plant this because this will just go back to wheat. Like I said, I'm kind of thinking maybe barley. We'll put this back and we'll make sure that we have it all set. And we got to get the harvester running. It's already 8 a.m. and we haven't done too much with that yet. I don't think I'm gonna be able to swing this. Try to get it lined up a little more. There we go. I have not played ATS in a while, but I would say this is a pretty decent little backup. Like I said, I don't want to leave us out too far. We'll kind of angle it in that way. Just because we have to run the slower later, I don't want that getting in the way. But bring this truck back over the yard. We're going to give it a spray down. And then we need to get the harvester running, so we can get that all taken care of. Kind of got a lot of equipment just kind of scattered about right now, but it is what it is. Get right in there. Got all nice and shined up. Got all the bugs out of the grill. That'll do. So what I'm going to actually do is leave our header trailer right here. We don't need that. And I do want to make sure when we're doing this that we have a course saved. Call this field 1, I guess, up here. Was there an original field? No, so we're going to call that field 1. Or maybe not. Because 1, 2, we took over 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, what is it, 22? 21 fields total, so that'll be field 22. Get this open. Call it Northwest Field 2, I guess. I actually think we named him on course play originally. Right course. I'll clear that current course. I'm gonna get set up. Nice and easy. That looks good. We'll take one headland, should be fine. I'm gonna bring that down a meter or two. Yeah, everything looks good. Should be all set. Like I said, we'll save that course. Once we start that job. We have to create a custom course around it. Which actually, you know what? Let's see, what is field 22? Might as well. Create new folder. Spell. Forget the size of the header, 15 meters. That should be good. All right to see, leave a nice swath for us to work. And like I said, I'm gonna drive out here. So if I say detect field, naturally it's not gonna work that way. So that does not work the way I thought it would. I get nothing on either of those. Let's try going back here. It's only 30 minutes, so it goes pretty quick. Yeah, looks like you have to set somebody up to actually do field work on that field, and I get the solution for that. See if we can get off this. This is the other piece of equipment we can kind of hop into and maybe trick the field. Naturally, I fit in there. My plan was to hop in there and get all our info back in on the fields. Which we still might be able to do right here. Temporary course. No, we will clear that course, my friends. So right there, I thought we could create a course. But I think we have to just manually... I really wish they put it in a way to label any field you create when it detects it. If you guys know, leave a comment. I might have to go back and watch a video or two again on it. That right there was it. Once we have that, you know, you could generate a field, so on and so forth. Well, you had to hit back to get to it, to select it, but yeah, we'll have to create a custom, unfortunately. And I'm gonna just park this off to the side for right now, because this is where it'll be going on next. Gonna strip till that, so that's unfortunate. Jump in here. He's actually almost full. I'm actually curious. He is just about out. And now the other one needs to be loaded. I saw that coming. We're all over the place right now, but the fertilizer looks good on that, so that's good that he's gonna... he's actually still not. Harvester's way down over here. We'll have to swing around to get it, but I do like that we just filled that on not one full pass, which means our yield is pretty strong on this wheat field, which is what I like to see. Get this set up. See if he picks up over here. Back. I don't think I ever put legal sync on this yet. Probably should. He's not gonna go too fast, 10 miles per hour maybe. Probably slower than that, 7, 8. No, he's pushing. Yeah, we're on kilometers per hour. Why are we on that? Man, everything got reset. I thought some of the settings would carry over in the cloud. Oh, my question is, why did you just stop there, buddy? I don't know what all that was about. He's gonna try to cut in now. Did I miss a row or something earlier? I don't like that he's kind of stopped short of all that though. Definitely gonna change our speedometer in a second once we get this guy loaded. Pretty tight between that other row though. I guess we're driving up on the strong. Oh, I know what he was doing. Yeah, he's finishing his... We only had one headland. I forgot about that. We're gonna stop there. We'll jump into the settings here and see if we can remember where all this was. We got it on hard. Game settings, fuel usage, normal. Might turn that up. Maintenance cost and all that's fair. Time scale, it's gotta be under general. All right. that explains it. Should be dollars, not euros. That's why it looked like we had more money than what we had. Miles, temperature unit, Fahrenheit, acres. Okay, now things are looking much better. I was like, what is going on here? You make these changes and you completely forget sometimes. You're like, oh yeah, I need to do that. Oh yeah, I need to do that. So that is better. $186,000, which is what I think it was still showing before. So we'll have to figure out how to get that set back up, even if I have to kind of drive around it and set it back up. I am going to get this guy topped off though. I'm going to get that truck probably... I can cut through the shed and loop them, which might be the better idea actually. See how long this turn process goes, because he's got to go down a little ways I think too. Somehow I will probably be in the way. While we're waiting on that, let's cycle through. Because I was like, he's not moving. And this is why. So there we go, he's full. There's just so much manure there. The poor guy got nowhere to go. Alright. Looks like we're finally getting set up to be where we need to be. This may be a little crazy when we get behind him. Like I said, I want to try to top this off. Should be within the rows now. Look at all this mound. Hoping I don't get hurt on it. We're definitely creating some serious swath. Back up a little bit so it's not so loud on the equipment. But no, we're rolling. I guess that's one way to say it. We're rolling. Just cut down here. We should get, another fair amount of bales off this for straw. Get this lifted up. I'm gonna fill the back first. I don't plan on him having to move anywhere. So that should help. We'll cut out and be back in a little bit. So I am running our big tractor on the baler right now, just because we are possibly going to get some rain, and I'd prefer to get the straw at least baled, and then we can collect it. Just try not to drive over the roads as much, but we're almost done this field. I'm gonna go unload this for now. I mean, you know what I could actually do as I sit here and drive around is I could try to top this off, which might be the better plan. Oh, laggy there. I don't think we will top this off by the time we get to the end, but it's worth running for a little bit, and it'll be good from there to take the last two passes or so. And we got pretty decent yield off this field, I would say. It is wheat. We'll get quite a few bales from it. But I think in the future, because I think it's barley you do get more straw from. So I think ideally that might be what we plant instead of wheat going forward now. We did the whole wheat thing because of price, but price really isn't a make or break. I mean, ideally we'd like to get a flour mill at some point. We might be close to 100% by the time we hit the end of this. stay on the outer row at that point. It's very close. 96%, 97. Just shy of 98. 99. Does he have anything else in there? Nothing. So we were close. But yeah, normally I would not use that size tractor with the baler, but kind of need to do it. Now I'm wondering if he's going to back up like the harvester did here. He'll try to just loop himself up. No, he's going to back up. Or he's got one. He's got to unload. So right here, a little laggy in this corner. Not sure what's going on. Guess it wasn't ready for bales to be dropped. Also wondering if I get my foliage view distances maybe too far, because we can see every bale across the field. We're running at max settings. Who knows? So I thought he was going to drop a bale there. Guess he is not. He's going to turn around. Pushing his live in the way. I have a feeling we might be in the way. Hold on, let me top this off. As there was going to be fun with a larger tractor. Oh no, he made it. He made it. Like to see that. And honestly, with the harvester probably being good, still blows me that didn't get picked up. We're gonna grab the bale wagon. I'll leave that there for now. But we're gonna grab the bale wagon because if we don't have to leave the straw out, that is ideal. I'll scoop up the headland stuff. Probably beeping like it's got one ready to go. Definitely missed the corners a little bit. So I only wanted to do one headland because smaller balers seem to struggle. Eventually maybe we'll upgrade to the ones that have the windrow on them. But none of those wrap. Oh, this is going to be issues. Thought I made it in time because I was thinking to myself, hey, can we play the hero here? Naturally, no. Oh boy. Cletus, what are you doing? I'm running further because of the map. Oh, we made it. That was encounter I was afraid would happen. So it looks like he's fine. Who's blocked by an object? Yeah, I'm coming to scoop this. Trying to get it all run at once here. Not too far enough. Let me get out of your way, buddy. Go scoop these up. Should be getting the harvester done. Needs to be unloaded message shortly. One would think. Oh, yeah, they're almost there. So that's that. So I'm going to switch over to the harvester because it's about to be done and we're just going to drive it over ourselves. seeing this much stuff just left around the field. Throw down a little swath. Or not a swath, but thrashing. Sneaking here between these two. Get this up to speed again. And drop it right here. Now probably have too much in here. Give me any threat. There it is. Here comes the challenge. Don't hit it. There we go. Wonder if we'll be able to get it all in here or not. I think we might actually get it all in there. Because we're going to need an almost entirely full load again to do that. So, yeah, we're good. We are good. That's not going to put a dent in it. Jumped out of there. We're all set with this. So I'm gonna actually put this on. Ooh. Question is, can I navigate this without breaking anything? We did it. We are gonna give this a wash down. At least the header. Everything else is running. I don't think we can harvest for 2 months. I think October will be when we can harvest. I could be wrong. Sunflowers could be next month. Get this all cleaned up. Oh well. Looked like I had a little bit of a dent there the way that angle was. There we go. Probably should go on the right side here. Put this away for right now. Hold it all up. Favorite little thing here with this patch that we haven't built in, which I should just build an actual little roadway back here, kind of loop it around the shed. Coming close. Two headers tucked away. That's what we want. Might end up clipping each other again. Hope not, but that's done. Get this wheat in and we'll see what the total numbers are. Yeah, that's gonna do it for this episode. I said a lot kind of going on in the way there, trying to race out my rain here. Really obvious, but I appreciate y'all watching. Thanks for the channel. Hopefully the quality felt like it was still there. Changing to the new hard drive made some things kind of different. I had to go through some of my settings because the profiles didn't carry over and I had saved them. But yeah, we are good to go. So until next time, Farmer Taz out.